I'm personally taking the kid, but that's just a little bit of bias on my part.
Yeah,
That may be the worst lag in the history of pool, though. That was horrific.
I'm definitely. I mean, you can't be. It's hard not to be a fan of both of them, but this should be a damn good match. I know Damian's more into the business side of things these days, but don't let him fool you. That man can still shoot.
Oh yes, sir. He's definitely got some skills. There ain't no denying that. And he won the lag, so he's breaking off first.
We are playing free fall or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, so I'm going to steal your mic for a second. Ed, thanks for coming out, brother. How you feeling?
I'm doing good. I'm just happy to be here, and hopefully I can pot some balls.
Right on. So what we like to do at the beginning of the match, get ready to type, folks. We want to see who's out there watching. We want a lot of comments tonight. So you're going to predict the score. $50 to the guy that picks the exact score in this match only. If someone says 15-14, they got to say who's going to win, and no one else can pick that one. It's one winner. And I'm not going to put you guys on the spot and ask for a prediction. I'm just going to predict Hill.
I'll give you what's their it's race to what, 15? Yeah, I think I'm going to say 15-12 the kid.
I'm going to say 15-9 the kid.
Well, if one of you guys wants to give me one game on the wire, you got action.
You want the old man?
I'll take the old man plus one.
I'll give it to you. What do you want it for?
The same friendly bet we always do. We'll
All
keep that between us.
Yep.
We got Secret likes the kid 15-12. Rich Roddle likes 15-11 Damian. I'm going to butcher this name. Shusheng Chow, 15-14 Daniel. Melissa Helland, 15-13 Damian. Lee Vestal has 15-11 Daniel. What's back and forth? Patrick Nix has 15-13 Daniel. Chris Hayes, 15-13 Daniel. Jennifer Berzinski, 15-12 Damian.
Well, apparently everybody's done their homework because everybody sees it within 2 or 3 games.
So let's talk about this game for a second. Does that 3 go by the 4? Remember the...
It does look like it. It might be tight from here, but it does look like it does
Well,
go.
he's going to shoot it in the side anyway. I think he wants to stop shot on the 3 in the side.
Looks like he's playing inside. It works.
Yeah.
Could have came up just a little bit further in a perfect world, but I'm sure that he can hit this with speed.
Yeah, and this is well within his skill level.
Yeah, for sure.
Evan Olson has 15-11 Daniel. Appreciate all the comments in here. Augie says he'll take Damian for 200 with 2 games on the wire.
Well, and we gotta preface. We're not responsible for any bets here. Bet with people you know, and or not at all. Whatever's clever. So he missed that shot, and Daniel's going to have a straight in stop on the 3, leave himself with an angle on that purple 5.
Yeah, I'd like to bet every dollar I've ever made in my life, -1, that he gets out here. But, it's early in the match. We'll see.
Yeah, if you're going to miss, do it early in the rack.
I mean, the way they're all laying out there, I would expect either of them can get out from there. And the 3 wasn't, the easiest shot. We thought that Damian, we all like Damian's chances, but like I said, it's early. First time Damian's ever played on this table, so.
Well, he's going to have to pound this. He's not going to want that. There's that pound. Nice shot.
Great speed.
That's what separates the men from the boys, being able to hit accurately with speed, power, without rattling these diamond pockets.
She's going to come up one rail. Play a stop shot. Maybe a touch of draw. Probably a stop shot, though. Stop shot gives him a good angle. Doesn't want to be dead straight on the 9.
Yeah, and he's got just enough angle on that 8 where if he stops it, it might shoot over just a touch to get him straight on the 9.
Okay, I need to thank Aaron Moss. Wow, brother, that's very generous of you. $100 for the raffle. I just got Todd Shirley for 50, I believe. Anyway, back to you guys.
And the first rack goes to Daniel.
1-0. 14 to go. I'm unaware of the format, unfortunately. Is it winter break or alternate? Winter. Okay.
Yeah, either one of these guys can snap off 4 or 5 straight, so.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Correction, Todd Shirley, I got your tickets. $60 worth. Thank you, brother.
Hey, great news, Jennifer, a.k.a. Dom. Your 5-year-old could run that out, but you couldn't.
Looks like he's got a little bit of a tester on that 1, but if he gets that to go, I think the table's pretty open from here.
Real quick, I want to thank Mike, the producer, for all you put in. He built an outdoor studio here. We are totally waterproof now. Puts a ton of work into this production, the cameras. That zoom-in shot of Daniel, that was beautiful. Oh, was that Patrick Nix?
Yes, it was.
All right. We need to talk about Patrick Nix after this game.
I still love you, Dom. Yeah, it's nice having the enclosure. I'm a carpenter, so I may or may not have nitpicked it just a tiny bit. I still love you, Mike, the producer, but we appreciate it. It's better than being out in the elements all the way. I was joking with Ed because I don't think Ed's been here before, and I told him that, you know, we pretty much get stuck out here like stray dogs.
Well, if the shoe fits, you know. That's why I fit right in.
It looks like Daniel's getting around pretty good here.
Yeah, I think he came up a little short on that, too, but he was obviously able to deal with it.
Now, does he draw back, or does he? Yeah.
Yeah, Daniel just recently switched to the carbon fiber shaft, so I think he's still getting used to the touch of it.
Yeah, they definitely play a little bit different. I don't get to adapt as fast as these guys, but I'm working on it. A little juice on that. Yeah, he's got some angle. I would assume he's probably going to force follow it down on the end rail and come back up for the 8.
That's the beauty of these diamond tables. You don't have to really hammer it to get good force follow, just a good smooth stroke.
Yeah, which both of these guys definitely possess.
Absolutely.
They make it look effortless most of the time. David Wright, I would disagree with you. I would say that the cloth is fairly fast. I mean, it's not no 300 or nothing, but those balls get moving. Ooh.
And he rattles it.
Jammed one. Now Damian's got a chance here.
Real quick, James Webb. Thank you for your raffle tickets so much.
Yeah, this is a tester here. He's going to have to try to spin this in, I think. I don't think he's going to try to bank it, but maybe.
Ooh, tough.
Yeah, that's a tough one to kiss in like that. I never missed that shot.
Not from this chair.
Exactly. I know better than to take it. I'll play a safety.
This is pretty much the same shot he had in the last rack.
Yeah, pretty much. Just
A little bit
basically
more, a little bit more angle than he had last time, but it's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Sophia Mast is in the building, folks.
By the way, I talked about all the raffle prizes, and I appreciate all the raffle tickets being sold. I didn't mention you win a spot on the show. Here comes Sardoncillo to seal the deal in that rack. Goes up
2-0.
So yeah, if you get on the show, you get a chance to win $200. You win your match, you get 100. You win your break pot, you get another 100. And you're going to be side by side rubbing elbows with some monsters, because I guarantee you I'm going to have monsters in the next match.
I'm looking for all the weight, Lee.
Hey, Mike, can you play the chalk box? Chalk box, yes. All right, so me and Triple G are going to have an epic chalk box match this Sunday at 5 p.m. What's the race?
It's race to 9, even 10 ball. Should be a good match.
Oh, yeah. Everyone, go. Yeah, I know you're on different devices. Go to your other device that you're not watching this on and Facebook search Chalkbox Productions. Like it. Add Patrick Nix as a friend. How else would people get to see our match other than that?
That's it. Chalkbox Productions or Patrick Nix.
All right. So we've got. all
Or
kinds of
obviously, if you're friends with me, you're probably friends with Lee, and it's like, Kevin Bacon, 6 Ways to Sunday or whatever.
Hey,
6 degrees of separation.
I know what it is.
hey, and I appreciate you weekly. Anyone that hears, like, if you hear that Triple G is too quiet, or that means someone's mic is too far away from or their mouth is too far away from the mic. We can't turn the volume up anymore, or we get a hissing sound. But these guys are doing great.
Great lockup there. Just a little one rail kick. I think he can spin into it. You got just enough, but it's still a good lockup safe.
Golden West says I've got a nice shirt on. Thanks for the support, Golden West Games. You guys have been really good to me.
Yeah, Golden West is where you can pick up the Spire shaft. We're going to do an ad for Spire later, but all that stuff I was showing is available at Golden West.
You must be trapped on that a little bit stickier than I
Yeah,
thought.
Agreed.
I thought he'd be able to 2-rail into it.
But also, it's a little different, at least in my opinion. It's different for them. I'm just trying to hit the damn 3. They're like, hey, how do I hit it and get safe or make it and get shape? And
Yeah, I'm
You know
just
what I
trying
mean?
to try to catch an edge so I don't foul.
yeah. Like, I don't care if I sell straight out. I'm trying not to give them ball in hand. You mean there's more to this?
I think I saw the Terminator shoot this shot, and it's a 3-railer. He wants to come behind the 3 and hit it full and send the 3 up table. So he's going 3 rails here. Oh, he barely missed it.
That was close. It's definitely a tough hit.
The fact that he even saw that shot is amazing, because I wouldn't have even considered that.
Well, I mean, that's Damian Pongpanik. Have you met him?
We've walked past each other a few times.
Yeah. He probably got out.
We weren't even playing. He got out. They say the camera adds 10 pounds, so I'm going to look like a real fatty here in a little bit.
Evan Olson, thank you, brother. Wow. Oh, and Lee Vestal. Evan Olson, I got you down for 100. Lee Vestal, 40. Confirmed. You guys are great. You know, I've paid off about 10% of the bills for this show. I'm going to get there in the next couple of years.
Dom, he's local to us, so we definitely understand that how well Damian plays. He still plays. Still plays exceptional. I mean, the guy got one shot, and it was a tough spin to hold shape for the 5-ball, and he just came up a little thick, and he'll have his chances to impress us.
Ooh,
little
dodged a bullet there.
It's looking good to go up 3-0.
Couple guys commenting. If you see a camera that's out of focus, it's because somebody just walked in front of it and it was trying to zoom in. We can't control that all the time, but thank you again. I appreciate all feedback, whether there's something we can do about it or not. We do appreciate you guys, and thank you, Andrew McMahon. I got your raffle tickets.
Jennifer Brzezinski says, Damien, if you lose this set, she needs a raise. So we'll have to make sure he hears that.
That's Dominic Dunn. He's in Facebook jail. Him and I have a lot in common. Although I never use my wife's account. I just make another one. So the kid's up 3-0. At some point he's got to falter and hopefully Damian gets a chance to capitalize.
See if he makes that wing ball every time. He made the pink 4. So he's on the 1 to the 2 to the 3, and then the purple 5. Keep in mind, the 4 ball is pink and the 5 ball is purple. Pink is a 4-letter word. That's how you remember it. They're using these ball sets on all the major events now that Matchroom puts on. So we should be used to it by now, but I apologize if these aren't your favorite colors.
How many breaks cumulatively, how many breaks do you think Daniel and Damian have hit in their lifetime?
Millions. I mean,
Dom, that's hilarious, dude. He's catfishing off his wife's page. Well, Damian's got a shot at the 1 here, looking for a bank.
he actually probably has fairly natural position if he gets it to go, because the cue ball should float to the other side.
Yeah, he could also bank it the opposite direction and play safe down there behind the 9 and what's that, the 7 it looks like? Hard to see. Looks like that is the route he's going. He said, I'll take ball in hand if I can. He might have got just enough, maybe.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from this angle if he's got a shot at the 1 or if he's going to have to jump it or kick.
By the way, in the booth, we've got Triple G, Greg Prendergast, we've got Ed Caulfield, and yours truly, Lee Baldwin. Thanks for everyone for watching and sharing. Sharing is caring, and commenting helps the algorithm, too, so we appreciate all you commenting.
Yeah, for sure. We got 156 of you.
Hey, Mike Santiago is on there. I shoot league with Mike. He's a great guy. Good to see you, Mike.
Now, In your opinion, does he play the combo here? Does he try to thin the 1, get safe, but go between the 2 and the 7? Play the 1-1 rail?
Well, yeah, I was gonna.
Yeah, he got a little fuller than I think he wanted.
No, he played the shot he wanted. That's exactly what he wanted.
Yeah, that may have been a little bit of a two-way shot. If it goes, great. If not, he's at the other end of the table.
Oh no, I think 100% he was playing safe, but it looked like he had a better chance to get closer to the 2 and 7 as opposed to being closer to the 9. But either way, it worked out, and I'm a 550. I don't really get to tell these guys how to play. I get to guess.
I think you're right, though. I think you could very well be right. And another safety. You're going to see a lot of safety. Don't think they're missing banks bad. These are safeties.
That's rough, though. So now Daniel's going to look to draw this. I assume. I don't think it goes in the side, so he's going to draw it, get above it, play the 2 in the same pocket.
Boy, he hit that good.
Boy, if I could play as good as I thought.
He's going to go 2 rails here. He's got to go 2, and he'll be perfect on the 3 to get on that purple 5 next.
Just like you called it.
Perfect speed. Good angle.
He's going to use a ton of low left here. He needs to get fairly straight on the purple 5. Oh, he went forward. That's the smarter shot. And now he's got to he'll draw and barely miss the side pocket to get as close to the 6, or he might go forward.
Yeah, I think go forward, right English, come 3 rails.
He'll come in with 1 diamond of that.
Yep.
Yeah, he called it.
Oh, looked like it was going to speed up there. That's good, though. A little straight, maybe. Curious to see what he does here. Daniel's got a stroke, so he probably just draw the damn thing.
Yeah, if he's straight, he can draw out of this. Nobody likes that shot, but he can definitely do it.
Hit it good.
Jeez. He actually got a little bit more than he wanted to, I
Just
think.
monster stroke. That's good camera work there, Mike, the producer.
Yeah, this is a little bit of a tester just because of the distance. Trying to get back around for that 8.
Yeah, I'm thinking just center ball, come under the 9, 2 rails, 8 in the side. He might stun over, though. Ooh, tough. Ooh.
Is he going to get away with it?
Yeah,
I think
I don't
he can
think
get
so.
that. Yeah.
I don't think so. I think Damian's going to like this. You say, wait a minute, you mean I can see the whole ball? Well, I would have to assume that Damian is going to get out. His chance to control the break for a minute.
I don't think he's very happy with being straight in on that 8 ball, but he'll make it work.
Yeah, I think he's got enough to where he can just draw it, bring it back over where he is now.
Yeah, he'll definitely draw back. Even though there's a tiny angle, he'll draw back. Okay, I'm going to go in and do a commercial. Once you guys hear the music starting, then cut off and then start talking when it's done. But can't go off of that. Go off of what you hear.
Attaboy, Damian.
There he goes. He gets on the board.
3-1.
bad. All right, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Spire Apex cart. Look at that, an interchangeable shaft. You can use it with any butt. You get a new butt, custom made. It doesn't fit your carbon fiber shaft. Look at all this stuff. You can get this stuff at Golden West Games. We're giving away raffle prizes. Thank you so much, Spire.
Okay, and we're back. Damian getting ready to break it off here.
Looking for the wing ball.
You got all of that one.
You got it. Looks like the 2 goes by the 9 as well as the corner.
I see him trying to get straight on the 3 so he can draw back for the pink 4 in the side. I don't think he'd play shape for the combo, but he might have to if he doesn't get straight on the 3. So, well, initially I envisioned the 2 going by the 9, but that's tight.
It is tight, but it goes.
So, or he could try to play the 2-9 combo. I know he's not going to do that. He's going to play the 2 in the corner and try to get straight by drawing back to the end rail. That's a heck of a shot. There it is. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. Okay, so he wanted more angle than that, which means he wasn't going to draw it back. I'm going to quit trying to predict. These guys are too good.
Well, he was trying to move it, I believe.
Oh, you think he was trying to nudge that 4?
Yeah. And, because the 3's wide open there, he has, basically a free shot at it.
Yeah, that's true.
That thing was dancing like it was on Soul Train. Got to put a good stroke here, though.
Yeah, and
if he can get under it, he's got an opportunity at a good safe, too, if he doesn't like his shot.
yeah, you can play the combo,
Oh,
and
he
that's
played
what he's
that.
doing. It is kind of, it's tough, though.
What's that?
For me, any combo's tough.
I was told by an old one-pocket player a long, long time ago, it takes an education to shoot a combination.
What a shot.
Pongpanik is in the building.
He's got to draw back 2 diamonds, right?
He might just... You don't think he slides under the 9 here?
No, I know he won't.
Ooh.
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 Got a little more of that one than he wanted to.
Well, looking at a bank or separation now.
No, you play the bank, but you play it at a speed where if you miss, the 6 ends up on the end rail, cue ball at the opposite end, or straight in on the 9. I mean, that's what I would do, but he might go for just trying to make the bank.
Yeah.
Or playing a dead safe. But it looks like the bank from here.
I think maybe I need to quit doing commentary. I don't want you taking any notes for Sunday. Nice bank, Damian. Good speed.
That worked out really well for him. Great shot.
Yeah.
And he definitely wasn't playing a 2-way to get safe. That was 100% going for the bank, which is what a better player than me would do.
3-2. We got action.
We got ourselves a match.
I think 90% of us knew it was going to be a match. There's some silly ones out there saying 15-4 and stuff. Come on, guys.
Put the crack pipe down.
Yeah. Does your probation officer know you're doing that?
And they are racking with the 2 in the back. That was agreed upon between the 2 of them. So every rack will have the 2 in the back.
Yeah, and they are doing a 3-foul rule. Originally I said no 3 fouls for the lower rated players because I've seen what that can become, just a ton of safeties and when these guys are playing 3 foul, they can kick out of it.
Well, not only that, but it's very you learn a lot by watching two players who can actually move the ball around. Both on the defensive side, you're seeing where they choose to play safe, how they choose to get there, and then you get to see the other guy try to get out from it. So there's a lot of knowledge there.
Now, Damian is hitting this break harder than Daniel. That's for sure. We're using a template rack. There's actually hole reinforced stickers on there. It's a perfect rack every time. So that black 8 will go flying into the corner, just like that. And Greg, you taught me that. Put the 8 in the wing spot. It's the hardest ball to see.
You're right.
You can break and run easier. That's
it's
knowledge,
easy
folks.
to dog the 8. It's hard to dog the 8 if you make it on the break.
I used to put the 7 ball there because I don't like the brown ball, but strategery, 8 ball.
I'm not very good, but I'm smart.
Looks like he doesn't have a clear shot at this deuce. I don't know if he's going to try to just catch the edge or push out.
I think that the problem here is that in order to hit the 2 as thin as it is, that 4 is going to slow him down. I'm not sure that he can get away from it. Or the 5, rather, sorry. Yeah, great question, Patrick. I mean, it's Sardoncillo. Where do you push out to?
As far away as possible.
Well, that's why we're watching. We're learning. Okay, that's where you push out to. I didn't like shooting that thin cut. How are you going to play safe on the thin cut? So that was a smart shot, obviously. And now I think Daniel will try to leave the 2 at where he's at now and the cue ball on the end rail. Or he might go for the bank. It's kind of on.
Bob Van Slyke, you cannot put the 8 ball in the wing in an 8 ball rack, buddy. I love you to death, but that's not going to fly anywhere.
Not when it's a win.
So now how does I would assume that Daniel's just going to play the cut here. No reason to play safe, I don't think. Not at his level. He did try it.
Good call, Greg. My whole safety idea was out the window. This is a big opportunity for Damian to tie it up.
Yeah, that's one thing that I have realized and learned, obviously, watching these guys, commentating, playing with them in tournaments, is that they don't necessarily play safe as often as I would because they actually make balls.
Good safety there by Damian. I think he would like to have been a little crept up better on that 3 ball, but it's pretty decent safety.
Hey, thanks, Jim Roberts. We always appreciate your support, buddy.
It was pretty impressive to even hit that.
Well, he hit it exactly where he was trying to.
Yeah, I was looking at it and I didn't have enough time to say it out loud. I thought maybe to kick that and if you're gonna play it, if you're gonna kick it offensively, excuse me, you kick it in the upper right pocket. But seeing that Daniel chose to kick that 2 rails and come behind it, it's a lot safer option, and I think he got fortunate behind the 5 ball there, but just to intentionally push that 2 way over on the other side of the table, shows his fortitude over mine.
Or he didn't get unfortunate, and he played it like Efren. There's one of the two things.
Maybe. Should we just call him Efren Jr.?
Well, for years, people thought Efren was getting lucky. No one was kicking safe back in the day. They were all trying to make the kicks, and he tortured everyone until they started playing kick safe back.
Looks like Damian's breaking out the jump cue.
We're going airborne. Good thing it's the opposite direction of the fish tank. We wouldn't want Nemo and his friends to be evicted.
Hey, Jim Roberts, you're drinking a martini. Is that gin or vodka?
What if he said both?
Ooh. If you're going to be a bear, be a grizzly.
So who's going to step up and buy a Jam Up apparel, anything? Send me buy a hat, buy a jersey. Send me a screenshot. I'll put you in the raffle.
Great shot.
Oh, and he got them both.
Both of them with shape.
Wow.
What's this guy own a clothing company? Jesus. Well done, Damian.
That's going to be on the highlight reel, folks. Watch for I make a YouTube video of all the highlights of these matches in the next couple days. Watch Friday Night's Productions. I'll also put the whole match on YouTube so you can watch it in your big screen. By the way, folks, if you have Apple, you can watch these matches on. There's ways to watch this on your big screen, whether you use Apple TV or Facebook. What's that called? Someone type in the chat how you watch it on a big screen, if you would, please.
All right, Jim Roberts. I'm a gin guy myself. Glad to see that.
So I know that the easiest way is if you're watching this on Facebook, in the upper right-hand corner should be a cast icon. And if you have a smart TV, you can cast it directly to your TV.
Okay, so Patrick Nick says airplay. Stacy Medina, my favorite. We are watching on our 72-inch big screen jumbotron, Stacy. And Bill Sharp of Sharp Cues. We're going to be running your ad soon.
Damian's feeling it. It's getting loose. He said, I ain't no punk B.
And he's dead straight on the 9, just like he wants to be.
He says, listen, kid, I don't know if you forgot who the hell I was. Nice out. Hell of a jump shot. Well earned. Stacy, I love you, honey. I'm trying to be on my best behavior. We're now playing a race to 12, folks.
Stacy wants to know why you want to start doing that now.
I know. Hey, I'm on a current streak right now. I'm like over 60 days without Facebook jail.
So the raffle tickets are $5 a piece. We got Venmo, Cash App. Let's go ahead and send that in and see if you can't win some stuff.
Yeah, try to get on the show. Try to get some Jam Up apparel. I got all kinds of stuff.
I'm going to see if you'll make me a Jam Up Speedo just so I can annoy my neighbors.
There you go. That's it. That's what I want to see is Ed Caulfield in a damn Speedo. Talk about sharking a guy.
And I want it flesh tone color.
Lots of power.
Oh, the 9 almost goes.
Now, I think you can see the 1.
Push.
Nope. He
Nope.
calls push. He says we're just going to get this out of the way.
Oh, he's going to drop that 9. Smart decision.
Is that a win on the break? What's that?
Yeah, Dom. Most people know, you probably don't, but I've had like over 90 Facebook accounts.
No, not when you're out.
I've done some really silly stuff. I'm not going to get into detail on air, but if you want to message me, I'll show you some Photoshops and stuff.
You're going to wind up on a watch list.
I've actually Photoshopped my ID to have various names so that I had a verifiable address and birth date. All right, let's get back to the game here. He's got a shot on the one.
This is a tough one. Just
He's
due to
tough in the
distance.
pocket. Little bottom right here with a good stroke if he chooses to play offensively. And I would imagine we're going to see a safe here. One ball's going to go down by the 6, I would imagine. Andrew, I don't know the exact, okay? I might have slightly exaggerated, but I know for a fact it's north of 60.
And Andrew's calling you out.
Andrew has nothing better to do in life. He should go cut his damn hair.
That's a good safety.
It's a great shot. I mean, I would assume that's a fairly easy hit for Daniel. Where it's going to end up, I don't know. I don't necessarily know how to hit the one from there and keep it there and get the cue ball out of there. Looks like maybe he's going to go 2 rails, then the 1, try to get between the 1 and the 8, it looks like.
Yeah, I don't know if he can stick the cue ball once it hits the 1 and just push the 1 way down table. It's hard to say.
Yeah. What if you kick and stick 2 rails? Come behind the 1 as opposed to hitting the 1 thin.
Yeah, if he's going to stick, that's what he's going to have to do is come up behind it. That was not what he was looking for.
No, and he separated the 3 and 5. Assume he's just going to come 1 rail, play the 2 up here in the corner where he's at.
Oh, as long as he doesn't get behind that 3 ball.
Well, I didn't expect he was going to go there, but, I mean, that works. Damian's going to go home and watch this and be like, who the hell is this dude telling me how to play?
Who the hell are you?
553, get out of here. He must have, the 3 must not pass the 5. I assume that's why he was trying to get a little nudge there.
Maybe open that up a little bit.
Yeah, so I would assume that if he chooses to make the 2 here, he's going to stop the 3, cue ball on the 5. But it didn't work out that way.
He may have gotten away with that. I can't tell if that 2 slides past the 3 or not, but even if it does, it's tough shape on the 3.
This will be interesting because I'm not quite sure what to do here. I'm not sure, if, like you said, if that 2 goes behind the 3 and if you can hit it soft enough to hold it there. Oh, okay. That works. Tied the 3 back up. Put him behind it.
We got a chess match all of a sudden.
Now we get to see what Daniel chooses to do with the 3. He does have a chance to draw this. Possibly move the 3. Or just make the 2, take the shape you get, and play the safe.
He's going to try to slice this into the corner and draw into the 3 ball, I think.
It's definitely sporty.
the way, I see Stephen Weekly out there, brother. I was watching your live stream, all those matches, just total decimation of your opponents. Good job, brother. We'd love to have you out here sometime.
Yeah, you definitely need to get Weekly on the show. Oh.
Oh, you called that one right, Ed. But he got safe. Little two-way action there.
No, I don't think that was two-way. I think he was going for it
No,
all.
he tapped the table in a gesture of, hey, man, I got away with it.
Well, as good as Damian jumps, I wouldn't guarantee he's not going to drop this thing in. Sink the 2 and the 3, get shape on the 4.
Well, he might be able to see it, or curve it. That's what he's doing. He's curving. Because he's got his, or he's jumping with his player because it's just an edge. Whoa, maybe he was jumping with his break cue.
Oh.
I'll find out in a sec.
Well, that ain't no gimme.
Yeah, I think Daniel can cut this in. It's getting back on that 3 is going to be his problem.
Yeah, exactly. You either got to play with a bunch of left, go 3 rails, 4 if you use the long rail, or a bunch of inside.
Boy, if you're good enough to break or jump with a full cue, that's strong.
Oh,
A full cue is way more accurate, but I'm pretty sure that was a jump. I mean, it's breaker. That phenolic tip on your breaker makes it easier to jump full cue.
well, unfortunately, Daniel's rattled his last 3 shots.
Now I can see the perfect angle. He can go rail first. Yeah, see, that's where it's going to come off the second rail. And he wants to come around to get straight in on the 3.
Yeah, just above middle diamond on the long rail before the side pocket. $165 viewers. We appreciate you, every one of you.
Yeah, let's get to 200. Share, like.
Invite your Grammy.
You know, the night is young. A lot of people probably think we're starting at 7. You know, that's when we used to start. So, 172. That's our new record. 170 was the record. Thanks, guys. And thank you, Brian Cutler. I got your raffle tickets.
We appreciate it. Every one of them except for Adrian Bolin. Nobody appreciates him.
You got a little short on the 3 here. I assume that the 3 is going to come down here by the 6.
Try to put the cue up on the rail.
Good shot. Tucked it into bed behind the 8 there. Might have a little edge of it. Look, Mom, I'm on TV. Ooh, skip that.
It looks
Look
like
at
he may have
that.
gotten there. Boy,
Look at
that's
that. Oh, he's probably going to bend this one a little bit too.
I don't think that 3 actually slides in the pocket past the 6, but I could be wrong.
Nicola Sen, the Cedar End Queen, is here in the building. Ooh,
Ooh,
that
this
did
cue.
not sound good. Where does he play the 4 ball? Don't think it goes past the going to have to get under it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's just going to try to get straight in on it. Just go underneath the 5, the purple 5. Because if he gets dead straight on the 4, it's just stop after that. And a lot of us guys would like never want to shoot that 4 up the rail, but he's good enough to do it. I'm pretty sure that's what he'll try, but it is important that he gets dead straight on it. So he's going to use a right-hand English. Just go off the 1 rail.
Oh,
Might have been trying to juice that 9.
He might have been chasing some cheese.
Greg, I'm not sure what jump cue Damian is using. I'll see if I can find out if we take a break.
You know why that was a smart shot? That the 8 made it a big pocket, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
should've seen that.
we're all worrying about playing in rotation, and he's like, "Hey, I'm over here trying to win." Like, Dominic says he plays with an air rush. No dice. 50-50. Yeah, shout out to my boy Oscar Dominguez at Golden State Billiards.
He makes this bank, he might win the game on the next shot.
Yeah, he's definitely got a Caramore combo there, huh? He showed us earlier he's not afraid to bank it.
He's going to go around the world with this so he can make that combo. Jeez.
Uh-oh.
Wrong again.
Uh-oh.
He was playing for the easy out. Look at the shape he would have had on the 5. That was the smart way to do it.
You got a notepad I can borrow, Lee? Does have to get down to the 5.
And his bridge is a little awkward with the where the 8 ball sits.
Yeah, exactly. Good
Very
shot.
nice.
Good shot, good speed.
And I think he's just going to try to clear the table, maybe 8-9 combo, but this should slide past the 9.
Yeah, that works out just fine. It's not every day you see Daniel too short for a shot.
Yeah, that doesn't happen very often. Oh, I didn't even know he had an extension. He's just going to try to run all the way around the table and get on the 8 straight.
Kid says, I'll take it from here. 4-3. James, I'm not 100% sure, but I'd venture to guess that he's 6'2", 6'3", probably.
Yeah, he is 6'2". I actually asked him because I told him he was the tallest Filipino I'd ever met.
Yeah. He looks a little bit taller just because of how slender he is.
All right, folks. We want to thank Sharp Cues, our sponsors, for supporting us over and over every single stream. I know you've got a tip that needs replacement. Contact Bill Sharp. Stacy Medina, thank you so much. Look at that jump shot. They make jump cues. Get yourself a nice tip. The tip is everything. Sharp Cues.
Sharp Cues. They'll fix your tip, but they can't fix your stroke.
Daniel to break off again. I think he's probably going to hit it at a medium pace like he tends to do.
Dom says, tell Damian that the camera makes him look very muscular.
I find that a little disturbing, actually, but all right.
Well, Carol, you're his mama, so he'll be as tall as you want him to be, honey. He's stretched out again. Just got to make it, though. He's got natural shape here.
Glad to see Daniel's mom was watching. Raised a good kid. Just going behind the back because why not?
Yeah. One toe on the floor, sir. One toe on the floor. Ooh. Did he?
He's going to have to play that 3 into the side and I guess hope for the best on the floor because I don't know if he can dig under it enough to draw it.
Yeah, agreed. I'm curious. The angle he had, it looked like he went just a touch of inside and came down below the 7 and played the 3 where the 6 is now because the 6 wasn't there. For whatever reason, he decided to play it this way. Ooh. Shake it off, brother. Shake it off.
Thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. I think Mike just appreciates that I insulted Adrian.
Dominic's trying to get all the dirt.
All kidding aside, Adrian's a great guy, and he makes a hell of a good barbecue.
Well, Carol and Colleen, we definitely appreciate both of you. Christine Mounts is in the building. Ooh.
Ooh, wow.
Ooh.
A slight expletive there from Damian, and I can't blame him. But the WPA may suspend him like they did Darren Appleton for that.
What a joke that is, huh? Poor Darren. Yeah, at least he gets to go fishing now.
Yeah, that's kind of his special hobby. I spent almost 2 days hanging out with him in Las Vegas. Great guy.
Thanks, JP. We appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah, Michael Vanderbeck wants us to shout out Full Racks Barbecue, and I will do that because Mike is a great guy, and like I said, Adrian and Mike are doing a lot of barbecuing, and it is delicious.
Mike, if you want free promos, buddy, you're going to have to buy some raffle tickets. I'll settle on a half rack of ribs, though.
Oh, you're going to want the full rack. Trust me, it's delicious. That 7 must clear the 9.
Yeah, it has to. I mean, I couldn't imagine him intentionally playing a combo with 2 balls to get out.
Yeah, just a soft shot here, and I think it's done.
Yeah. He knows better than that. He's way smarter than I am. Yeah, I got the same kind of luck, Michael. Well, Daniel puts that one away. Unfortunate miss by Damian. And it is now 5-3, I think. Yeah.
Thanks again to Damian Pongpanik of Jam Up Apparel. Go to jamupapparel.com. We're giving away a jersey, a hoodie, and a jacket tonight, not to mention a spot on the show and a bunch of gloves and other stuff. But go to Jam Up Apparel, get yourself a jersey. I know there's a lot of generous people out there. You're probably waiting to see if you win one before you order one, but let's support. We want to get this guy back on the show, so let's see some sales.
Yeah, get on there and buy some Jam Up. I'm actually going to buy team shirts for my Thurston County BCA League team from Damian.
Sweet. I'll be a sub for one day only just to get a T-shirt. Oh, Carol, I don't know about all that. You guys raised a good boy. Pretty well spread out here.
Actually, I think Carol raised a good boy. We all know Junior, and well,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I like Junior a lot. He's a great guy. Nobody be offended.
Jeffrey Jimenez. Oh, got a little straight there. Needs about 3 feet of draw here.
Oh, and Aristides, Ari, he's on my league team. He says he wants roses on his league shirt. I swear to God, every time he wears roses, he wins, so I can't complain.
Well, you better lace that thing up with flowers, buddy. It's only a bad idea if it doesn't work, right?
Exactly.
Carol Lee, yes, there is Facebook Pay, I think. You'll have to wait until the link comes up. I'm sorry that I don't know 100%, and I don't want to steer you wrong.
I believe you can actually just do it off a messenger to Lee's profile.
Yes, I believe so, but I'd hate for you to lose money because I steered you wrong.
Let's see what kind of shape he gets here.
Yeah, Daniel's playing sporty here. Might have came up tad short for my deal, but I think he can still hold that ball.
If not, he'll just slide over.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, little stun shot there.
And there it is,
Daniel.
another one in the books.
Doubles him up, 6-3. Playing comfortable.
I'll tell you, this has been rough watching because these guys both stroke so well on their cue ball and control it. It just makes me feel like I don't know what the hell I'm doing when I'm on there.
Yeah, exactly. It's like that last shot. Daniel got a little bit straight on the 2. I thought he would just draw it back 3 feet. But no, he cheats the pocket a little bit, spins it, plays it 3 rails for shape. Like, oh, okay, it's that easy. Gotcha.
Yeah. And me, I'd go 3 rails for a scratch.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he does.
Right.
Daniel's got the break working again. He got a ball. He's got a relatively decent shot on the 1. It's not easy, but I think he can cut it in.
He doesn't seem enthused with it, but it's as far as his wheelhouse, I think it'll be okay. Just a tiny bit of left English here.
Okay, so Carolee Rogers says this is actually Baby Cakes here, not Carolee. So, okay, Baby Cakes.
Stephen Weekly, I got your message, and I will relay it to Lee as soon as I am able.
He's going to have to do a little bit of movement with his cue ball to get on that 3.
I'd really like to see you Stephen Weekly, I'd like to see you on the show, man. We're going to have to find somebody who's willing to play you.
Real quick, I want to thank Christy Palmer. I got your raffle tickets.
That's for Stephen Weekly and company.
Great cue ball control on that shot.
Kelly Mayman. I know that name. Thank you so much for your raffle ticket donation.
Okay, I get it now. Carolee Rogers is Aaron Rodgers' wife.
Yeah.
So he's doing a little bit of that action as well.
The inside joke he's referring to is when he was playing at Chalkbox, his wife came on there and said, "Come on, baby cakes."
His wife is a sweetheart. She plays a league as well and comes with him everywhere. And I keep asking him why he'd bring a pretty lady like that around a bunch of derelicts that are hanging out at the bar where we're at.
Stacy, honey, when's your birthday? Mine's on the 18th.
And that's Stacy Medina. I said Medina, didn't I? Stacy Medina. Thank you so much for all your support. Oh, tough shot here.
Yeah, but he was moving that ball around real well. And he's still, he's not handcuffed.
He made that look pretty easy.
Yeah, I mean, kid plays good for sure. Well, happy early birthday, Stacy.
And thanks, Jasper Kruger. I got your tickets.
Like I said, mine is on Wednesday. I'm just glad to know that you're younger than I am. Boy, Daniel's really putting a hot mess on Damian here.
The longer you can keep him stiff and in his chair, the better, because if he gets lubed up and he's moving good, he's hard to beat.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the tables could be reversed right now.
Oh, absolutely.
Easily. Su Chang Chow, yes, that is correct. Actually, I think that is a 3-pack, but 4 games in a row.
I played Daniel at my house one time, and he snapped off 5 straight. It was horrible.
Yeah. It's super cool to watch as long as you're not the one in the chair.
Yeah. You can just watch your money disappear.
Yeah. I mean, he's controlling the break. He's getting a shot on the one, spreading the balls out. Any 680 or above should be able to get out with all of those things working in their favor,
Yeah, it's just a matter of staying focused.
Yeah, for sure. Center of the pocket. A little short. He wanted to be a little farther down from there.
Yeah, he's definitely made this shot into the side pocket much, much tougher.
Stephen Weekly calling people out in the chat. Says, I'll take the winner of this match in 10 ball.
Jeff O's, thank you, brother. I got your tickets. We'd love to have you back on the show.
I mean, I'm down to watch it, Steven. You have to ask these guys if they're willing to match up or, see if Lee maybe has somebody else in mind. What a stroke. Jeez Louise. It's like, oh, let me just get over here.
Jesus.
Chris Hayes, thank you for the raffle tickets. Yeah, he's just hitting them too good right now.
Yeah, I think he came up just a touch short on the 7, but he should be okay.
He did, but yeah, it's natural. It's a little short stun here off the rail. Money.
Basically,
Well,
a stop shot.
he's had like 4 outs with this same 8 in the corner, 9 in the corner. You know.
I think he's played this game once or twice.
Actually, I was told today was his first day, but he did watch a couple of YouTube videos on the way here.
Well, he's got that going
Yeah,
for
it
him.
paid off because he's now up 8-3.
Prior to this, he was a shuffleboard player, actually.
Played ambidextrous horseshoes. Lifetime, because I don't really venture out of the state a whole lot. But I drew John Schmidt in a race to 7 9-ball tournament, and we lagged for the break. He beats me on the lag, and he breaks and runs a 7-pack. Doesn't play a single safe, doesn't miss a ball, and I just sat in my chair and watched this guy, just like, well, this is hella fun. That's probably what Damian feels like right this minute.
Yeah, there's that
But,
break.
I mean-
He can have a shot at the one.
Yeah, I mean these guys are good friends. They played each other, you know, for a long time. They both know what each other's capable of. And
Oh, absolutely. And there's no dislike of each other or animosity. These guys, you know,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
friendly. And
yeah, not at all. I mean, you can't. People that get upset because they lose, it doesn't make any sense. Especially when you have no control. It's not like Damian shot bad in the last 5 racks. I
no,
mean,
not at all.
I mean, theoretically, he's 100%. He hasn't missed a ball.
Jeez.
My goodness.
Wow.
And go gadget draw. I think it still goes.
Jedi Lee says Daniel's looking like Ronnie the Rocket. Another great Filipino pool player back in the day.
Yeah, you're right, James. He hasn't made a ball in 5 racks. He also hasn't missed one.
Oh, he wasn't able to make the deuce,
Yeah.
so he played a really good lockup safety. But I think Damian's going to go up one to the short rail and back down.
I think you saw that little frustration from Daniel there, a little glimpse. And I think that was just a matter of, hey, man, I was steamrolling there. You
Yep.
know? Dang it.
As they say, pool is a game of millimeters, and it don't take much to block a ball off. Great shot.
Kick. Great kick. Come on, Damian. I'd like to see you put something together here, buddy. You're not my horse today, but you're my horse in a lot of other matches. Slow down, slow down.
Looks like you got a pretty good safety there. I can't tell if he can get past between the 8 and the 5 ball or not.
I think there's a slight window. Maybe not. He's focusing on it, so maybe not. Mike, the producer, with the great camera view here. As soon as Pretty Hair moves his head out of the way. Yeah, Jeffrey, that fish tank has the whole cast of Finding Nemo.
James Brinson, Ronnie the Rocket. Are you talking about Rodney? Because you said Ronnie. And there was a Filipino player, Ronnie Alcano, I believe is his name. That's who I thought you were talking about.
Kelso Woodwick is in the building. Best laugh in the business.
And the best afro. Yeah, I think you're thinking of Rodney Morris.
It's funny. Rodney Morris has me blocked on Facebook. I won't get into it, but it is a true story. Oh. He did get the hit, but I don't think he's going to like this.
Yeah, Jedi, the snooker player, is Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Yeah. Damian definitely needs to capitalize here.
Yeah, I think he's out from here.
I assume he can play bottom right here, come back out to the center of the table. Wants to be below the 8 so he can get an angle. Oh, that's a lot below the 8. That'll work.
Yeah, he
Just wasn't what I envisioned.
Yeah, I
Doesn't
think he's
make it
just
wrong.
I think he's just going to float up, put it in the corner, and float up for the 9 down. He's still not happy with his position, though. But when you're on this level, I can see being irritated that you're not perfect.
That's right. Go Niners.
Prothamus is on. How you doing, Prothamus? Good friend of mine and a great pool player.
Yeah, he's phenomenal. Very entertaining to watch.
Oh,
Put some mustard on it.
good Lord.
Little tester here. I know he'll be stoked to make this.
Yeah, it stops the bleeding, gets him back breaking. Yeah, that's always a plus.
Oh no! Get in there!
Oh, wow, that one's rough.
Dang it! That was tough there. So Daniel now up 9-4. Ed Caulfield versus Steven. He actually goes by Steve Els. Will be up next. If I'm not mistaken, it's a race to 9, and Steve will get 2 on the wire. Boy, he hits that break almost the exact same every single time. Wing ball goes. One ball comes one rail before the side with shape in the corner pocket. Almost every break so far. Curious what he does with the 2 here. I don't think it goes past the 9. You have to get under it or shoot it short, play safe, play the combo. Couple of options here. It's 2K in the middle, Lee. That's a great slogan. Where is Full Racks Barbecue? Is that Olympia or somewhere over there? What a shot. Man, this kid is just putting them together. Now up 10-3. Starting to run away a little bit. Damian needs a favorable roll for once. Not too late to get them raffle tickets, folks. Win some merch. Get a chance to be on the show.
Hesequino, Uranus. Yes, it is a race to 15.
Push.
Yeah, James. Man. I mean, it's not over. Lots of pool left, but I didn't necessarily see it going 10-3. I actually thought it was going to be, game or two here, game or two on the other side, back and forth, and then I just figured somebody would get out, Quite honestly, I thought it would be like 8-9, 9-9, somewhere in there, and then somebody would run away with the set from there. I didn't expect it to go down like this, but
Great safety there played by Damian.
Daniel's gotten some really good, made some really good outs, and he's gotten a couple of favorable rolls. Damian's missed some shots he wouldn't normally miss. And here we are, 10-3, with Daniel shooting out of a safe.
Ooh.
So, safe paid off.
I taught Daniel that shot, actually. Firing it right into the pocket.
The scratch?
The scratch.
Not necessarily the one rail kick, but the scratch part. So, you're gonna need a bigger wheel for all them raffle tickets, man. It's time to upgrade that thing. They all just spin it in one.
Ooh. Almost got himself in a bad spot there. I think you can still see it. But
Yeah. Just not rolling for him right now. I don't think he has a choice here but to play it thin and try to put the cue ball behind the 8.
yeah, this is what happens when you've been sitting a long time. Cue ball control definitely takes a beating.
Okay. I thought maybe behind the 8, but that works just fine. He only has a one rail kick here.
Well, and he's in danger if he doesn't make contact. That 2-9 might be wired from the way I'm looking at it. I can't tell for sure. It's not wired.
You could throw it, yeah.
That's not a bad outcome from what he was looking at there. So
Yeah, give him a little window there. Still separation, and he's got him hugged up on the rail. hold it for you.
Well, that hurts.
Still got 170 viewers going strong. We appreciate you. It's not too late to share. The match is far from over. See if we can get 200 viewers, huh?
He was talking about the ashtray, by the way.
You don't have to clarify it. Let them use their imagination, okay? All right, so Damian's got another chance here. No trouble balls. Just got to move the white ball around.
Well, this is a must out, a must get out.
Yeah, you have to find some confidence, you know.
And it's there. He's just making sure he wants to get perfectly straight on the 3 so he can follow and play the 4 in the other side, I think.
It's all right. 6 still goes.
I see Alan Swiggerter's watching, and that is actually my uncle. And I don't even know that he likes pool, but I'll be playing here in a little bit, Uncle Alan. I'm playing after this match is over. Thank you for the support.
And can't thank you enough, Ed, for, man, your commentary is outstanding. You made this whole night happen. You are totally okay with giving your opponent 2 games on the wire to make it a fair Fargo battle. I liked watching you shoot. I like your game, brother. This is going to be a great second match.
Thank you. I'm going to give it my best. My daughters are now watching. Haven and Haley Caulfield.
Don't
glad to
choke,
see
Dad.
that.
Don't choke, Dad.
Yeah. Haley says she is my daughter. Haley said she's Daniel's biggest fan.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nope. She does give him crap about his skinny jeans, but don't we all?
Yeah. Look at them sexy beasts.
Well, he's got to put a ton of low right on this.
I don't think so. Oh, yeah. Not as much as you would think. Just play it off the side. I mean, dead nuts, perfect.
Beautiful.
Haley says, I see my dad in a glass box like a fish. He was making fish lips earlier. They wouldn't put that on camera, though. Great speed. Come on, Damian.
Great shot.
Yeah.
Perfect.
He needed that wreck. Just to be able to, make some balls, get the ball moving around, get the blood flowing, get back in the fight. Yeah, boy.
That's a good out.
We're looking at 10-4, folks. And now Damian has control of the break. Let's see if he takes a little bit of heat off of it this time.
Thank you, Uncle Alan. I'm going to give it my best shot.
His last break, he absolutely crushed the balls.
Yeah, he's hammering them hard.
But I don't think he was very favorable after the break. So we'll see if he changes it up at all.
Yeah, see if he takes a little off of it.
All right. Thank you, Aramith, our sponsor, our first ever sponsor, Aramith. We are using the Aramith Black Ball set. It's got all the technology. We have got balls that chalk does not stick to. They roll straight. They last forever, and they are beautiful. Aramith, they're using them in all the Matchroom events. We've got them here. Get used to them.
Just remember when you're playing with the Aramith Blacks that the 4 and the 5, you got to make sure you're hitting the right one.
Lee's been coined as saying pink is a 4-letter word, and that's why it's the 4-ball.
I dropped some 4-letter words when I played
Yeah.
position on the wrong one.
Me too, but it didn't have to do with colors.
I want to throw a shout out to both of my daughters because my oldest just graduated college. She's worked her butt off to get there, and she's going to be a special education teacher in Tacoma, Washington.
Congratulations. Well done.
Yeah, and my youngest just finished her freshman year of college. She's going to be a nurse when she graduates.
Sweet. Ed's getting taken care of when he's older.
That's the hope.
Alan, we are playing at Baldwin's Billiards in Bremerton, Washington, across the water. Out in the sticks for you city folk.
Alan lives in the sticks. He lives in Mossy Rock, Washington.
Okay.
Yep. Really good guy. Avid hunter. Was a logger for a long time. Hell, he's in better shape than I am, and even though he's much older than I am.
All right, so now we get to see what Damian thinks of this break.
Yep, he took a little off. That was
only about 70% of the speed he hit the first one.
Yep.
Little cluster there. I mean, does he chase the 9? Does he just punt the 1 and freeze him behind the 2-ball?
If it were me, I'd probably play a safe, but I don't have the abilities that Daniel does.
Yeah. I mean, depending on who you are, I mean, I see a lot of ball bangers that play this 1 with draw and play that 9-ball. I think the safer route is to just punt the 1 and stick him on the 2-ball.
Yeah. Which is what he did.
Exactly.
Thank you, Stacy. I hope I did something right, and the girl's mom did something right as well. And Carol, I've actually told my daughter that you work with special needs kids, so and she's a big fan of Daniel's. She actually wants him to be on a bowling team with her, so maybe he can bowl as well as he plays pool. Good hit.
Good hit. Ooh, almost redirected it. Well, he can play safe. He can run it up the rail. He can bank it. He can play the bank into the 9. I mean, he's got all kinds of options here. Yeah, Lee Vestal, I agree. Daniel happens to be my horse this evening, but I'd like to see Damian put some stuff together and close the gap a little bit.
Safety shot, but I think he's going to be able to kick into this.
I think he's got an edge. It looks like he's got an edge. He might even be able to play that 1 off the 7.
He may take a flyer at the 9.
Yeah. Little draw stroke here. Oh, he's going to kick it. It's not good.
Yeah, I think he's got a clean shot at the 1.
Yeah, roll up on the 2, draw up for the 3. Curious what he does with the 4. I can't tell if the 4 goes by the 7. If it doesn't, you might see a 4-9 combo. Time will tell.
Yeah, we'll see how he comes off of the 3. He may have to get under it and play the 4 up.
Yeah. Might end up playing the 4 on the side, yeah. Yeah, Joshua Carlson, we appreciate it. Whoever told you about it, we appreciate all the viewers we can get. Don't don't think that's the intended space. I don't. Looks like that 2 goes by the 9. He doesn't have to shoot the combo, I don't think.
Yeah, it's just shape on the 3 is going to be a little awkward from here. He's going to have to go around the world.
Yeah, what if you draw it 2 rails, come around the 5 and back under it?
Yeah, he could do that. And he's definitely got the stroke to make that happen.
I mean, if I can do it 1 out of 90 times, he's got to be able to do it. I know most of the shots. I just can't always perform them. I get away with some stuff once in a while, though.
Oh, he was taking the flyer, but he got safe.
Now,
And I think the 8 is in the way from jumping this.
well, I was just looking at it. I think that he can jump it, jump the 6, go rail first into the 2, carry him the 9. Does that sound like too much to ask for?
Or he could just do like a...
Or he could play a 1 rail kick with some spin. Looks like he's going for shorty.
And be like Jesus Atencio, who jumped 2 balls. Did you see that one?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Aaron Rodgers, that is a saltwater tank with the cast of Finding Nemo.
Oh, wow.
That was the shot I called.
Yep.
He just didn't get fortunate.
And I think Daniel may take a flyer on this bank into the 9.
Yeah, it seems like the balls just aren't being too friendly for Damian tonight. He's made some good shots, and they just don't want to roll over the shelf.
Yep. Sometimes the pool gods just don't bless you.
There's the cast of Nemo. Haven wants you to get an autograph from the fish.
I don't have a waterproof pen on me. I don't.
We're all fish in a room full of sharks.
Oh, wow.
Just a little bit short there.
Now the question is he hooked on the 9 so that he can't get out?
I don't think so. I think that well, I don't know if physics will let him, but I'd like to think he might be able to thin that 2 ball and come back and play the 9. I know he doesn't want to give Daniel too many more chances towards it, though.
Yep, that's what
There
he's
it
doing.
is. Oh, my
Wow.
goodness.
Oh,
They got duct tape on the damn pockets.
jeez.
Jeff Ost, that's hilarious.
You know, I've actually heard that before. So
That's funny.
apparently it's true. Thank you, Kevin, for the purchasing the raffle tickets.
Now, the question is, I mean, at this point, at this caliber of player, are you really trying to hit the 2 ball, or do you just make the 9? I mean, I guess if you make the 9, he's getting ball in hand, and he should get out from there, so it's probably not the wisest decision.
I actually think he's trying to kick into this 2 and send the 6 ball down
Yeah.
towards the 9 again.
Yeah, I agree.
I
Yeah.
think we're going to see a 3-9 combo here.
I think you're going to see a 2-9. Two goes real first into the 9, I think.
Okay, actually, I think it actually clears looking from this angle. Yeah, he's got a clear shot. He's just going to finish this.
Damian says that's enough of that crap. Yep, he makes it.
I wouldn't have been surprised if the damn 9 stayed
Yeah,
up again.
seriously.
Jeez.
9 kicks out, 2 goes in.
No shape on the 3.
Oh, you almost had it. So now we're at 10-5. 2 in a row for Damian. There's your info if you want to get in the raffle. You got jam up hoodies and polos and Friday Night Light gloves and a spot on the show and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, Jedi Lee. It's kind of astonishing because Lee's table plays pretty slippery. He makes sure that the balls are super polished. The felt is, ran through with I think it's an X Factor pad or whatever it's called. I mean, he vacuums it, wipes it down with a wet rag. I mean, it's super slippery. So for balls to hang up in the pockets like that, and this table really didn't have that deep of shelves either. So yeah, that was kind of weird.
He's
enough.
good. He's good.
Just enough. He's going to want an angle on the 3, so he's going to have to come out off the rail just a little bit.
Thank you, Melissa McBride, for purchasing some raffle tickets. Oh.
Just not feeling it today.
You think he tries to cut this in or play a save?
He might try to spin that. He's got a comfortable lead, and he's hitting him good. No. Wrong again, Greg. He does give Damian an opportunity, though.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like he does have the real estate to be able to get away from that 5 ball and back up onto the 3. Old man Caulfield's got his reading glasses on.
Yeah, old age is a bitch, I'll tell you.
Daughter's picking on you, boss.
Yeah, both of them tend to do that regularly. Good stroke.
Yeah, good stroke, good speed, good angle. It might be a little steeper than he wanted, but it's not. It's nothing to worry about. You just got to buckle down, play with a little confidence, and stroke that ball like he's used to.
Hey, I just put your tickets in, Kevin Pempe and Scott Nelson. Thank you so much for your support. This is probably going to be a record for us. Pay some bills, keep the show going. Thank you, Triple G. Ed, your commentary is just outstanding. I'm going to get out of your hair. You guys are doing better. Again, the chemistry. It was better with Sophia.
Hey, man,
It's
I'd
better-
like to think I'm easy to work with, all right? I wear a size large in jam up, okay? I'm just saying.
But he wants a medium, so he looks better at it.
Like to actuate my pecs. Just going to come back out to the center of the table here.
Yeah, I think he'll put just a touch of left to come back out center.
Slow down, Pony. He's all right. I'm going to slap you in your bald spot, Patrick Nix. I'm 5'8" and an 1/8.
Got to throw that 8th in there. Oh, no.
Damian.
He may have gotten away with that one. It looks like he's blocked by the 6, but
tough day.
Yeah, I did not. I would have bet my lunch money Damian was out on that one.
For sure. Now, what does Daniel do here? Is he able to just, is it worth rolling up the 5 and freezing him to the back of the 6, or you play the 9, you play the combo?
That's a tough choice.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of...
Damian's getting a little bit of momentum back. You know, it's like, do you really want to give him an open table?
I mean, I'm telling you right now, you give Damian enough chances to work the kinks out, you're not going to like it. Bob Van Slyke, I kind of agree, but at the same time, that's probably why I'm a 550, because my chances are it would leak out and I'd leave him a combo. We're about to find out. Take notes.
I think he's going to try the combo.
So the 5 must not go by the 6 then.
Yeah, no, it's almost dead straight, but just enough off when you shoot that combo to realize it doesn't take much.
The 5 doesn't go by the 6 and to play the 9, though?
It's hard to tell from this angle we got from the cameraman.
Someday they'll let us play outside.
He might be going after that 9. Looks like it.
My boy Jason Mini Monk is in the building. What's up, fam? Oh,
he tried to play it
he was
off of
looking
the
for a
9.
little nudge there. Damian says, I'll take it from here. You're giving me enough chances.
I went up to Bellingham and played in an event that Jason put on there a couple weeks ago. It was a good time.
Yeah. Jason's a hell of a promoter, man. That guy's a lot of fun.
He is. Really is, and a nice guy.
Come back out to center, a little bit of right here. Stay down on his shot now. Time to get these kinks out, brother. Miracomo, or Todd Shirley, whatever name you're going by this week. Daniel ran a 3-pack between racks 6 and 9. He won 4 straight, and 3 of those were break and runs. And now Damian's won 3 in a row to go 10-6.
Well, we've got action here, folks. I am loving this. 174 viewers. Damian getting into his groove. I want to thank Christine Mounts and Melissa McBride. I've got your raffle tickets. Christine Mounts was the Sophia Tran match. We would love to have a rematch there, wouldn't we?
Yeah, why not? I mean, these girls play good.
Yeah, Christine Mounts. She's good people. As is Sophia Tran. We can't wait to have her back.
Patrick, you are correct. Damian did have a break and run in rack 5. And as I said, he's won the last 3. I'm pretty sure Christine Mounts has won more gloves than anybody in the history of FNL. You forgot that stat.
Oh, a dry break.
Well,
This is
Wow.
and a 2-9 wire.
Look at that. Got all 3 of the commentators just baffled. Just tripping over each other.
Well, you go dry and you lose the game in 10 seconds. This game is over, folks. Oh, what a tragedy. Oh, man, you can't go dry.
That's what she said.
Well, you can, but that's often why I get in trouble, so we're not going to elaborate on that. Well, I mean, I'd be willing to bet Daniel's out from here if anybody wants action on that.
Wow, that one hurts. That's
Fortunate.
a tough one.
Damian is not happy. Todd Shirley, if you end up playing Sophia Tran, I will definitely sweat that action for whatever you can come up with. Sophia Tran, I love you, girl. It's glad to see you viewing tonight.
All right, real quick, Dan. Spire has done a wonderful job of sponsoring us. We can't thank you enough for all the giveaways. We're doing gloves with long fingers, Spire logo. The shaft that they're putting out there is universal for any butt. So thank you again, Spire. We love you.
Daniel back on the break.
So, what I was getting ready to say, Su Chang, was that on Daniel's break, I've been digressing it, and or maybe that's not the right word. But anyways, the 9 goes up towards that upright pocket. The wing ball goes in. The 1 ball comes 1 rail in front of the side and down here by the corner, and the cue ball follows it. Almost every single break at the same exact speed, the exact same outcome. That's why it was weird. And now this is now the second break that he's broke dry.
No, the last break, Damian broke dry. Daniel just broke. And
You're
dry.
right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. But when Daniel breaks, I mean, it's pretty much the exact same outcome.
Yeah, his layout's pretty consistent.
And that's how, that's why the break is so important. You get that break dialed in to where, it's almost automatic. I mean, you're playing basically the same patterns. It's a recipe for success.
Yeah, I was down in Texas playing in an event, and Skylar Woodward and Shane and a bunch of them were there, and literally I watched Skylar just rack and break, not play any other balls for 2 hours. That's all he did.
Yeah. It's crazy. I mean, I play for 15 minutes. I'm like, I got other stuff to do. It's usually, cannabis involved.
We took a flyer at that, too. I think it was trying to do a two-way shot, actually.
Yeah, looks like he's got plenty of ball here. He's got to come down below, play the 3 in the side, though. Which I think he can just hit this 2 ball with center ball. I don't know. Maybe the way he's looking at it, maybe that 9's a little farther out there than I thought.
Yeah, it looks tight from where I'm sitting. You may have to spin it a little bit to get it to go in, but then you worry about where your cue ball winds up.
Yeah, he's got a very limited window for that 3 ball.
Yeah, it's obviously a tester. He's taking his time on it.
Fortunate. Uh-oh. 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 Doop.
Ooh.
Another break Damian's looking for. He needs this. Andrew McMahon, I have no idea who you're talking about. Sunday I play Lee at Patrick's house on Chalkbox Productions. And I think for the top of the Olympics match, we're playing on Tuesday. David Wright, we will get you the information as soon as we are able. Thank you for the support.
I think he was trying to come around the other side of that to play the 3 into the side. He's got a makeable ball on the 3, but he's going to leave himself tough on that 4.
Well, I think that he can actually just stun it a little bit forward and miss that 7 ball. Put him right on the 4. You got too much.
Safety good, though.
He's going to have to bend it.
You know Daniel's gotten serious when he took his jacket off.
Andrew, I'm down to play some sets if you want.
Haley, I don't do sound effects. I'm not the guy from Police Academy.
He does do sound effects, but they're usually gas-induced.
That she's aware of. What a shot.
Good shot.
Play this into the side pocket. I actually don't think my daughter has probably seen Police Academy. That's, you know, she's a bit young for that.
Best sound effects in the business.
Nice.
Good shot. Now he's a little bit of left draw here. Play the 6 in the side.
Christine Mount says that that's Michael Winslow. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. He might come across out to the center of the table in front of the 9 there. Play the 6 in the side, possibly. Okay. This is the way I called it the first time. Stick with your gut, Greg.
Speaking of Christine Mounts, thank you for donating more raffle tickets for your husband, Dane Mounts.
We got all the mounts.
I gotta say, your daughters are hilarious. They're the highlight of the whole chat.
They're totally picking on him.
They come by it naturally. I am their father, after all.
Just wait till he plays. They're going to be like, oh, God. And Danny's getting around the table just fine again.
Yeah, that's great cue ball control. Very well done.
11-5.
My match is not going to look like that at all. It's going to look like a chimpanzee with a broomstick.
Well, it is a tough act to follow. I do know that Mike, the producer, is putting up the graphics for the raffle. We're doing a jacket, a hoodie, a jersey. 3 different people are going to win the 3-pack with the glove, the tip scuffer, and the bridge. The bridge that you can see through so you can see your shot. And, yeah, thanks again to Jam Up for stepping up and coming all the way from Spokane.
With these gas prices? Man.
Although, have you been to Spokane lately? I mean,
No, I just got invited to a tournament over there, but I can't make it.
Yeah. It's cozy if you like street violence.
Nice. Been known to carry a 2-piece on me.
Is that another dry break by Daniel?
Wow.
And look where the 1 wound up. Yeah, he
What
didn't hit that right
happened?
at all.
What happened? Could be the turning tail if Damian can get some stuff together.
He's got enough legs. Yeah, that's a pretty good safety. I think he's going to jump. I think Daniel's putting together his OB lift. That's who he's sponsored by, and they've got some great products.
Steven over there just chomping at the bit, waiting to play. Have you ever ran into Steve before? Did you just meet him tonight, Ed?
No, I have never met him before. No, tonight's the first night. Talked to him for a couple of minutes out there. He seems like a nice guy.
Yeah, he's a very nice guy. Super chill. Good sportsman.
I can't see if he can get to that one or not from here.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of good Samaritan acts that Daniel's been committing this last week, but they're sure paying off tonight.
Real quick, I want to thank Sophia Tran of Tsunami Hughes, right? Yeah, Tsunami.
Yes.
Thanks for your support, Sophia. We'll see you soon, we hope, back on the stream.
Many will tell you that Richard Sue makes the best keelwood shaft out there. I guess that's entitled to opinion, though.
Is he jumping with his player again, or is he going to kick? This looks like a jump shot to me. I have no idea what's about to happen. Yeah, he's kicking at it.
I mean, when you're 6'80", you can kind of just do whatever you want. People are like, oh, okay, that's what I should do. Good kick. Rolls up behind that ball.
Well,
there.
he's a 696 to be precise.
Look, man, when you get over 600, I just call you God, okay? It didn't really matter after that.
Yeah, he's going to be able to go real first into this.
And the 6 there makes it a little bigger pocket.
Oh, that one.
Or maybe not. Jose, is that better? These microphones are high quality, but unfortunately you have to like basically mouth kiss it for anybody to hear you. So once in a while I try to get comfortable in my chair, and that means you can't hear us.
Yeah, I'm hoping that the last person that was on the microphone I'm on didn't have a blister.
Yeah, right. I mean, what are the chances that Damian's listening to like Michael Bolton or Kenny G right now?
Justin Bieber.
Andrew McMahon, I'm not going to get into it with you. You can't even type correctly, okay?
Yeah, Andrew's been taking shots at you all night.
He has nothing better to do. I mean, if I look like John Lennon, I probably wouldn't have anything better to do either.
Hey, I've got a John Lennon tattoo. I'm a huge fan. I want to thank. How would you pronounce DLYN Veneman?
Oh, it's Matt.
Okay.
Dylan's his girlfriend. They share their account because,
Got it.
Matt's a troublemaker.
Thank you, brother. I am going to go get your tickets in there right now.
We actually have a race coming up. He challenged me out of nowhere to a race to 18 10-ball.
Nice. What you putting in the middle on that one?
Just $100. But he didn't want any weight. He just said, "Hey, look, man, I'm looking to play you. You seem like a lot of fun. We've never actually met each other. We talk a lot on Facebook and mess around." And I was like, "Sure, I'll do it."
Nice.
Matt. He's in top of the Olympics. He's from North Kitsap. Matt. Yeah. Haven is just letting the cat out of the bag, gloves off.
You see what happens when you buy your kid a good Christmas present, for Christ's
Like,
sake?
hey, here you go, honey. I love you. No. Guess what?
Yeah, I was just there in Illinois a couple of days ago, and I'm flying back Sunday. So, trying to get my 1,000,000 miles so that Alaska Airlines let me board early.
Great shot. Perfect speed. He probably wanted to come just a tad shorter.
Yeah, make it easier to get back on this 6 ball. But
Yeah.
when you can do that,
Right?
I'm coming off that nipple and firing it down into the corner probably.
Yeah, Andrew, I agree, man. He's very inquisitive. He wants to get better. I'm going to try to help him out with the knowledge that I do have. I know in your opinion that's not very much, but he happens to think it's something, so keep your mouth shut. I know that, Matt. I was just trying to simplify it for Lee. He's hard of hearing and, probably can't read very well. A little bit of a tester here. Yeah, he used to have his own Facebook account, and his wife got tired of deleting Grindr.
She didn't like the competition.
Great shot. Boy, Daniel's definitely been playing like Daniel tonight, that's for sure. Very impressive. Kid is just virtually flawless.
He's playing really strong tonight. I know the last week, though, he was putting in a lot of work on the table, playing a lot, playing the ghost, putting in hours, which is what I like to see from him.
Yeah, I mean, cliche, but I mean, the biggest problem is that I'm playing these little pinner race to 2 tournaments because that's basically all we have on this side of the water, and I try to get action wherever I can. It's pretty much the same 5 guys, you know what I mean? So
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty fortunate. I've got a good group of players to choose from to come over and beat the hell out of me on my table. So learning a lot from them. Guys like Sean Lewis and Eddie Mataya. And, of course, Daniel comes over. And
yeah, guys that don't miss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Junior Sardoncillo is in the building. Nice of you to join us at 13-6, sir. Damian's got to get creative here. James Brinson, I believe that Friday Night Lights does have a YouTube page. Friday Night Lights.
Yeah, I think you said that he puts all the matches on that. I don't think it's a live YouTube thing, but
No, but you can go back and rewatch it and watch. I mean, if I was Andrew McMahon, I'd probably rewind and pause and rewind and pause a few shots.
I see the gloves are off.
Yeah. told Lee the next time Andrew's on the show, he should get a Maybe It's Maybelline commercial.
Well, that was better than Massengill.
Yeah. I was reading, but it clicked in my head. This is a family show. I get reminded all the time. Greg, it's okay to be yourself, but within merit, okay?
Your PG-13 self.
The more Ed and I commentate together, it's just going to get worse.
We're going to put a rating on this here pretty soon. Yeah, I'm holding back. I don't want to get myself in trouble.
Oh, yeah, dude, you have no idea, okay? A lot of the people, there's, 146 viewers in here? I'd say probably 100 of them know me, and they're like, wow, you really held yourself together tonight. Great kick.
Wow.
Great kick.
Is he going to get shape on the deuce?
I mean, it depends on what side of the ball you consider shape. But it is very makeable on the side there.
Yes, it is. They just float down for the 3. Yes, Haley, I am on Facebook jail a lot. So apparently not as much, though, as Greg here.
Yeah. I'm willing to take the over on that for any amount you can come up with. Jonathan, we're definitely going to hold you to that, buddy. I will make sure to mention that to Daniel. Unfortunately, a very rare mistake from Daniel tonight.
Christine Mount says, Ed, keeping it PG, not. Yeah, Christine has been around when I've gotten irritated on the table before. If Danny wins this, I'll eat his chapstick again. Okay.
Kevin Kleiman, more often than not, Lee will make a mention, but the next time Lee comes out here, I will let you know for sure. And as always, we appreciate your support.
He's got 2 cuts.
All your raffle tickets really do encourage Lee to just get more bedazzled jeans. Yeah, to reiterate on what Sophia said, 100%. Lee is all business, 100% a man of his word, very honest. Definitely, no worries. I'm curious as to why he's looking down by the 5.
Wow. I was not expecting that. But I gave him better shape on that 3 ball.
Let me get Daniel a shirt. Do you even shoot, bro? Seven eight's a little tough, but it looks like the combo's there. Kevin Kleinman, we did in fact get your 4 tickets. Thank you.
I've got 3 left.
Does look like he opted to play the combo here.
Yeah, the only issue with that is a 7 ball is probably going to stay where it's at, so it's just keeping that cue ball somewhere we can get back to it.
I think that if you slightly punch that with draw, put follow on the 7, separate from the cue ball, and I think you'll be okay. I think. Not quite.
And I think he's going to give this one up.
Damian says, I would love a crack at this table.
Hell, even me, I've got a 60% chance of getting out with this layout.
At least. With ball in hand.
Yeah. Oh, I've screwed up worse, way easier than this.
I think we've all missed the ball in hand shot. Windows open? What are you making shout outs to my buddy Molina Mike? And he does capitalize. He's now 13-7. He's not over. Battle of the facial hair. Coming up next.
That's because I don't have any hair on my head. I had to put some somewhere. I sunburnt the hell out of my head when I was at my daughter's graduation, and now it looks like I've got the worst dandruff in the world.
Okay, we'll see if he still takes a little bit off the break, or if the frustration gets the better of him and he just crushes him. Haven says you should have grown out the beard so she didn't have to see your face. Well, she didn't say the second part, but Patrick Nix, if I'm not mistaken, it's a race to 9. Steve will get 2 on the wire.
It's 7.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Yep.
it's 7 with 2 on the wire.
Yep, 2 on the wire.
It's in the 1, come 2 rails, back down table. 2A. Might have been all safe.
You know, when you play players of this caliber, it's if you leave an opening, they're going to run out on you. So
They're supposed to, yeah.
And Daniel's got to try to kick this and get safe, and that's just difficult for anybody. But
It's a good kick there. Oh, he was looking to hit something.
yeah, it crept out into the open. He might be able to bank this.
Patrick, I hate. Okay, Matt'll take it. I didn't want to bet against my buddy Steve, but for the sake of action, the degenerate in me. Pretty common safe there.
Yep.
Now, how do you get there from here? I guess you got to go 1 rail, huh? Get lucky, play the 1 in the corner. course, Chris Lawson, we appreciate the view. Thank you. Still got 166 strong. We appreciate all of you. Yeah, Mike, I was thinking that, but, and it looks like he's gonna. Baby Efren, here we go. Oh, didn't get it to turn. 3 rails! No rail.
Wow.
Son of a gun. Roll up a little bit. 2 on the side. Just got to stay in that window for the 3. One shot at a time, Damian. Got out just enough. Nice. Well,
I think he'd have liked another inch or 2 on that, but I think he's all right.
yeah, they all say that. Does he go 1 rail and play the 5 in this side closest to us, or does he go, nope, just draw it. See, I'm not that cool. I would have went 1 rail and got the same shape without the stroke. Notice that Damian's taking just a tad bit longer on each shot, which is good to see.
Thank you for that, Haven.
Yeah, very true. I actually don't know Ed very well. We actually just met tonight, but you know, I've ran into him quite a few times in Facebook land and in tournaments and stuff. But that is one thing that I have definitely heard a few times, is that he's not scared of the bears.
The only way you get better is by playing better people.
That's a fact. Damian was able to put it together there, stay composed. We got 13-8.
Yeah, he's not laying down for this. He's going to give her hell, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like I said, he had a couple of unfortunate misses, got a couple of, you know, unfavorable rolls, but sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles, you know? He definitely ain't going to give up.
No.
What he needs to do is start playing some jam-up pool. Crushed it that time. Put a little speed back on it. Into 1. He is good on the 2, though. Table spread apart. 3's a tiny bit funky, but very playable. As you see him aiming, that's where he's got to get. So imagine this is going to be a draw stroke. About 5 feet. 4.5, 5 feet.
Very well hit.
I can't tell what that emoji is, but Jason said something about run something down.
Is that a backpack? Colostomy bag?
Oh,
Hell,
yeah.
I don't know.
Run the bag down. Get that money.
Oh, okay.
Good stroke.
Mm-hmm. Got a good angle on that 5 ball to come back for the 6.
Yeah, Andrew. When you play with the level of money that Jason does, you need a backpack, bro. Your little fanny pack ain't gonna cut it. Michael Lippman of Lippman Lights is in the building. It's always good to see you, brother. Got 2-rail shape here. Three if he hits the long rail. Here he comes. Slow it down. Slow it down.
Just don't get behind that 9-ball.
He's all right.
He's good.
He's falling away from the 9 now, so he's got to try to hold that or go around the world.
I think he just floats it in and takes the cut on the 9.
Yeah, it's pretty close to the pocket, so as long as he stays below the side pocket, he'll be all right. Oh,
wow.
Wow. I mean, that's one way to play it.
That's the way I saw it the whole time.
Good night, Irene. Yeah, I'm not hating on fanny packs, but when you look like Elton John and you got a ponytail, it's a little different. My kids be hungry, though, so I can't be giving it away.
Well, I called 15 to 9, so if Damian gets another game, I'm wrong.
Well, Damian's going to run 4. Damian's going to run a 4-pack right here, break dry. Daniel's going to run out 2 for the set, and I'm going to win the bet.
Oh, Nostradamus over here.
Does he keep the power in the brake? Definitely doesn't want to go dry.
Yeah, Joseph Pleasant, it did look like he was trying for that.
It
but
sure did. It sure did. The look on his face straightened us out, though. Yeah, we appreciate our sponsors, but for whatever reason, the sound on those ads are super loud. And thankfully, I don't have to hear them on this side of the screen. But when I go back and watch the live, you know, and the times that I've played on the show, I usually go back and watch my match to see what I did wrong and right, and those ads are pretty loud.
Looks like they're taking a couple-minute break here.
You'd think after the momentum of that bank combo that Damian will want to keep the juice going. All I'm going to say, Andrew McMahon, is you went from John Lennon to Elton John because you got a little sugar in your tank, bro.
Just a candle in the wind.
Yeah. Trying to use creative, descriptive words, okay? Working on my vocabulary.
Boy, he is just hammering the
Yeah,
hell out
and
of
he
those.
crushed the one on the side. Looks like the 2 might have got over there. Maybe.
Oh,
I thought he was going to roll that in there.
I did too. Looked good when he let it go. Don't worry, that is not a Corona cough.
Yeah, Lippman, Lee does it. Lee does a lot for this show, and he's always, constantly trying to upgrade things and make it more enjoyable for the viewer. And the hat goes off to him and Mike, the producer. They put a lot into this.
I think he'd have been liked to have been a little bit longer off of that 2 ball to the 3. Maybe playing a 2-way shot here, a bank, and hold it on the 5.
Yeah, I think so.
Or 4, excuse me.
Oh.
Nope, he was going all the way.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm surprised, actually.
Wow. He made it, but he actually overcut that ball a little bit. Kind of handcuffed himself a little bit on the rail here. I think he's just going to have to play this with pocket speed and take what he can get on the 6.
Yeah, I think if he does that and he gets on the 6, I'm pretty sure he's out from here. This is the tester shot here.
Well, a lot of guys here, especially at my skill level, and me, me personally, it took me a while to realize that in a situation like he has here on the 4 ball, you don't have to pound it 3 rails to get shape. You can just take what the table gives you, and you just got to make a little harder shot on the 6.
Yep.
Let's see. Damian chose to hit that little aggressive.
He didn't leave it easy. I don't know if he's going to try to spin this in or not.
Yeah, Sophia, Jason's got a lot of knowledge for this game. And he's got cute little paraphrases. But he's right, though. You got to protect your house. That's everything you care for is under that roof.
That's a fact. That was a really nice shot that Daniel just made.
That's right. Sunday, 5 p.m. on Chalkbox Productions. I get to take on Lee, Pretty Boy Floyd, Baldwin. Just like you showed him, huh, Junior? Easy peasy. Connect the dots. Well, if Jason's the reason for that, then we appreciate it, Sophia. You do a lot for the pool community. I often brag about how good of a networker you are. Little steep on the 9 here, but very well within his...
Hey, as long as he just bears down and focuses on the shot, he should be good.
We're looking at 14-9.
He's on the hill. Maybe one of these days you and I will jump up on that chalk box. I'll play you.
Yeah, I'm down for that, buddy.
Yeah, I ain't scared.
Yeah, I know that. I mean, we'll talk. Maybe I'll give you a tiny bit of weight.
I don't take weight.
That's fine. If you want to play even, I'm okay with that.
I got to figure out how he does that permanent rack on the table. I really like that.
It starts out as a template and not necessarily like, a diamond pattern or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember. I think it's Slug Doctor, I think it is.
Huh.
But, it sets the balls, and then you put a donut. It sets down the donuts, and they, stick to the table. And, I don't think he's replaced those in a while. And they're definitely tight, every rack. You'll see when you play next. It's pretty cool. And they're clear, so nobody else can see them, but they're there.
Yeah.
They don't affect the playability of the balls whatsoever.
Daniel decided to use my break cue for the last one. Let's see if it does him any good.
Melissa's like the third person to say you sound like Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
My question is, are we smoking after the match?
If I smoke weed, I'm going to fall asleep.
Sweet, that means more for me.
What's he going to do here? Because it's an odd angle on the deuce. He's going to play it safe. Smart. Well done. Mira Kumo, thank you for that. Slug Doctor is... Oh, it's not needed. You just get transparent donuts. Huh.
He was not trying to do that.
No.
I mean, that was a hell of a cut. But you definitely have to hit the 2 first.
Allegedly.
Well, Daniel's got ball in hand on the hill game here.
Yeah, there's still a lot of work to do on this.
Yeah. I think 2 in the side, roll up. 3 in the corner, come back up above the 4. 5 in the corner.
Generally, when Daniel comes over to my place to play, if I give him ball in hand, I might as well just stop playing.
Yeah, I was going to give you ball in hand, but I'm just going to go ahead and rack.
Yeah. Little steep.
Yeah. I think he's okay, though.
Yeah, as long as he gets on that 5, he's all right.
Yeah, he might be able to actually play the 5 in the side now as opposed to the corner. Unless he stuns it over, plays the 5 in the corner. Yeah, got right in the window. Great shot.
Cue ball speed is just perfect on a shot like that. I don't have that ability at this point in time in my game. I'd have scratched in the other side pocket.
Right. I'd have went 6 rails, dogged the ball, left him straight in. Been pretty solid all night at about 160 viewers. Much appreciated, guys. I know a lot of it has to do with the headlining match, but I'm going to tell everybody it was because I was commentating.
With Seth Rogen.
With Seth Rogen, the sober version.
My daughter says you and I need a podcast.
I'm down.
Yeah, I'm doing. Hell, what
down.
the
Yeah, Daniel's just hitting them too good.
He doesn't like this angle.
Yeah, he doesn't like this angle. He's drawing. He's rolling away from the 9 ball, so he's got to get a little fancy here.
Yeah, and he's on the rail, so he can't draw it back. Yeah, he's going to take his medicine.
Haley, I don't know that the SEC would let me on live air. Facebook only lets me because they don't know any better.
We definitely have to be on Sirius or something.
Yeah, you're going to have to get a Patreon account to play with me. Little spot shot off angle tester here for the
Tester
money.
for the win. Yeah, he's going to have to bear down on this one. So, but I think he's favorite to make it.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably practiced, I don't know, 967 million of these spot shots.
Oh, and
at
he
one
made a liar out of
time.
me. Is he going to get away with it?
He does. 50-50 on the rail.
I think Damian banks us into the corner.
I'd like to see separation. Separate the balls. Center diamond on both short rails. We'll see, though. Damian he's a confident player. He doesn't mind banking them.
Two-way shot.
Comes up short.
Yeah, I'm catching hell for the commentator curse now.
Sheldon LeBeau is in the building. Yeah, it's hard to think he's human, huh?
I'm the one that stalked him in this, so or staked him in this. So
Did you?
yeah.
This ain't no gimme, though.
Oh no, this is a very difficult shot.
This is every bit of 8 foot 9 inches right here. Sixty degrees, probably.
We are at 192 viewers.
That's phenomenal.
What
Oh.
a shot!
Wipes his feet, but drills it for the cash.
That's my dog right there.
Congratulations, Daniel Sardoncillo. Played like an animal, kid.
And I called the score.
Did you?
Yep, I
15-9?
said 14 or 15-9 was what I'd said.
We're going to have to look up the chat. Whoa, what happened to the live feed?
Wow, what a shot on that final 9, brother. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, I saw your reflection. I saw that look in your eye after you missed that 9, and that was intense. There was some aggression. I liked it though.
It's embarrassing to miss the game case 9 ball, but
It wasn't the easiest of shots. You probably make that 95% of the time if it's hill, but it wasn't. You didn't dog it.
yeah, I think I dogged it, but it's all right.
You got $1,000 out of the deal, my friend.
Thank you, Lee.
Thank you. I know you got sponsors. I think now would be a good time to thank them. So
Yeah, for
maybe
sure.
get some more.
I want to say thank you to OBQs. That's the queue that I play with right now. Hustlin'. That's my apparel company that sponsors me. Ox Billiards out of Seattle. I think I'm going to head there this weekend. They got a junior tournament going on. I think it starts tomorrow, the BEF qualifier. So I might head down there and go support the juniors. Nice. And then Kamui is what I'm playing with right now. Kamui glove and tip. And then Dexter Reel from DRPP Promotions. So yeah, those are my people.
I miss his show. Well, congratulations. You played just lights out. I'm so impressed with your game. You did really well last time, but this time you really got to get into stroke, unlike the tournament.
Yeah, I was still a little shaky there, but I got there, so that's all that counts, I guess.
I feel like a rematch. I think you'll be back.
Yeah, for sure, a rematch for sure.
I love it, brother. Congratulations.
Thanks,
And, I got to say, to produce a quality product, Mike, can we get those jerseys on the screen real quick? To produce a quality as good as the jamupapparel.com jerseys, we're giving away a hoodie, a jacket, and a jersey as well. To put the blood, sweat, and tears into a business like that, you got to work 12 hours a day. There's no way you can practice as much as the kid did. But you shot lights. Damian, come on up and just thank someone. I don't know.
Oh, it's fine. You win some, you lose some.
It should have been a race to 21.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's a short race, 15, and I think next time we play, I think we'll play 10 ball.
I like it.
But he played good. I'm not taking nothing away from him. He played great, and he plays good. I've been watching him play since he was a kid, and he's definitely he's gotten better and better and better. And so I'm not gonna say anything other than he played well.
Love you, man. Thank you so much for your support. Jamupapparel.com.